What's up, guys? Zayd here, the Duel Book replay for you. And I'm not really sure which matchup this was, but if you read the title, you already know what it was. Looks like, oh yeah, dude, I remember I saw these dudes playing, and I haven't watched the match yet, but I was like just spectating it and saved the replay when it ended. I was playing some Apex while they were doing it. But this dude is playing Nekroz Drytron. And for those of you that like don't know my history in Yu-Gi-Oh, I got my first top 8 at the regionals with Nekroz, so it's a deck that I hold near and dear. And so once I saw someone actually playing it, I was excited to see it. Dude's ranked like 863, not crazy good. His opponent's 1111, which is high rated, so we'll see how he can fare against a high rated player playing a good deck, which looks like it's Floowandereeze. So we got Cyber Emergency, Gamma, Triple Tactic. I don't know how to say that. Nekroz of a Red Bar. I haven't read this card yet. I'll have to read in a second. And Trishula versus Imperm, Barrier Statue, Book, Imperm, Maps. This Barrier Statue, Book of Moon combo might just win him the game. But aside from that, he kind of bricked. And let's read this real quick. You can you can ritual it without using, or must be ritualed without using level 10. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can discard this card, tribute up to 2 Nekroz monsters from your hand and or field, and if you do, send that many Nekroz cards from your deck to the grave. Then when a monster effect is activated, quick effect, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or field, negate that, and if you do, banish it. So on board, this is a monster negate. In hand, it can tribute Nekroz to Foolish Burial Nekroz, which could send your ritual spells to get you playing, I guess. I guess let's just see how this goes. It looks like set 3, normal summon pass. So that was an easy turn. Draws into the into Zeta. I was trying to pronounce Zeta's other name, and yeah, I can't do that. But looks like he literally just passes. Opponent draws Shifter, hits for a K, and then activates Shifter, I'm guessing. Doesn't activate Shifter. Shifter here. Activates Emergency. Chain Droplets. Oh, I didn't even realize he drew Droplets. That's insane. So Droplets negate the statue. And so now he just has to play through double Imperm and a Book of Moon and a Dimension Shifter. On res, the Shifter probably comes down. Yep. And so now this is main phase, so Triple Tactics is live. So he's able to either draw, look at the hand and rip this, or take the statue. I almost think I'm taking the statue as link fodder. That way I don't have to put as many resources into the banished pile to play here. Like, I might just be going alpha. I mean, it depends on, I don't know his list now because he's playing the Nekroz cards, but whichever one of these is least important, we're probably activating, getting rid of like the Trishula or a red bar, and then summoning, and then taking his statue, and then making a link play. Depending on the links he plays, I guess. So Alpha Thubin effect, getting rid of the Nekroz, a red bar. Thubin resolves getting Ben 10. And here he's going Zeta. I think I would have taken this, but again, I don't know his deck, to be honest. Does this get effect? Yeah, it's just if it's tributed. So he'll proc Ben 10. And he added Kaleidoscope, which is nice. Although, can this be used? Yeah, it says send extra deck to graveyard, so I don't think he can Kaleidoscope under the Shifter. What? You can't send a grave. Oh, I guess he's just going to swing in. That's going to get booked. Oh, my lord. Yeah, that's going to get booked. At least that means these are going to be safe because they're under him as material, so they're not going to like get sent anyway now for Shifter. Main 2. Why are you... I don't get it. Maybe he doesn't play links, but like I'm taking this statue and then normaling Diviner now and making a link play. Because now he's probably just... Yeah, dude. Game 2 probably. He doesn't win this. This game's over. Activates field spell, reveal Eaglin, banish Robina. Eaglin summons, search, Robina add to hand. So Robina comes back, Eaglin gets Empin, Normal Robina. I don't know what Robina gets here, honestly. Probably a Stree. Because Stree will be an interrupt on the opponent's turn. Yeah. And then Tribute Summon. Go for Eaglin, or Empen. Empen 1, Eaglin 2. Eaglin goes to hand. Empen ends the trap. And Battle Phase. Punches that. They're banished also. Yeah, so this is bad for him. I feel like this dude played really poorly depending on his extra deck. Maybe he doesn't have a Link 2, but I feel like there's no world where you don't play a single Link 2 in your deck. Summon Diviner. Diviner effect gets impermed. You have to do that if you're this guy because you don't want to lose to the Natis. He doesn't have any other out to the statue, so I think that's his game. Yep, scoops it up. This is an exciting one because we get to see Nekroz go first, if they're opting to go first. And then I want to see what their deck does. Oh, jeez. Nothing through this. Dude's got Imperm, Dreamtown, Servant, Imperm, Nib. So I'm assuming Nekroz Drytron guy's not playing the game. And he's got the starter, so he can like play on his turn. And then Nekroz has Kaleidoscope, Delta Atlas, Zeta, Cosmic Imperm. So, oh, geez. Yeah, he's just not really playing through this, I don't think. Delta, Tribute, Summon, Reveal, Kaleido, Draw. I just realized this guy's not on 40, which kind of makes sense. There's a lot of cards in here. He's on 46 card deck. Now, he drew into a monster that he can tribute for Zeta, which is kind of nice. But he's not gonna. He's just going to tribute Delta. Adds Meteonis. Why not tribute Colossus? I don't understand, but I'm not even going to pretend to try to understand. Activate Nadir's Servant. He also drew Eaglin, which is a pretty good draw. Send Natis, add Ecclesia. Natis effect is going to pop a back row. Good old Cosmic is gone. Summon the Dogmatica Ecclesia. Will it get impermed? Nope. Adds Punishment. Attack over Zeta. Man, I'm just so really confused why he didn't tribute the Colossus instead and go for the XYZ. Because here, if he would have done that, he couldn't lose the Zeta via battle. He would have baited out an Imperm. And on his follow-up, the Meteonis Drytron would be live with the Colossus and Grave. It feels right to me. Here we're going to see set 4, end phase. What's happening on end phase? I guess he was just seeing if he had a response. And here he draws another ritual spell. So, like, Colossus isn't going to search anything. You definitely should have tributed it before, I think. But maybe he needed it for this. Summons Delta. Delta, reveal Kaleido, draw. Draws Prep, which is a fine draw, honestly. Prep activates. Grab Unicorn. There's nothing engraved to add to hand. And here he's going to activate Kaleidoscope. This is pretty strong because it's going to get to send an arc. Yeah, now he's going to get a search. What's he going to add, though? Ben 10? That's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I would want. I mean, yeah, actually, he's got the Zeta still. Is the opponent going to do anything here? No. Doesn't look like it. Zeta effect. Summon out. Search. Cycle. And then Ben 10 effect. Cycle's pretty strong here, I think. It doesn't look like it's doing much. Adds the Diviner. Dude, imagine if his opponent played like Torrential Tribute or something. He'd get mad punished here. There's also 4 summons, so he's one away from being able to be nibbed. See the Imperm. Activate Cycle. So he's either summoning a 3 or a 6. I guess he took it back. Synchros into Arclight. Goes Battle Phase. Big Think, and a main. You can probably probably activate Imperm, right? Negate the Herald. And then on resolution, Dreamtown summon Eaglin. Eaglin's going to attempt to search, but then it's also going to get met with an Imperm. You could also punishment target Arclight, force the negation. Or maybe you would Imperm target the Arclight because he's not going to negate that. Because then, maybe he would because he wants to search. And then let him attempt to go to battle. If he says attempt to enter battle again, then you punishment target Unicorn, send Natis, pop that. He'll have searched one off this, but then his Nekroz spells are live. Huh, this is weird. Looks like he is going to Imperm the Arc. He's going to chain the Arc to negate. Arc's going to search. What's he add? Alright, you used it. Search. Add Brio. So here, he has Trish live. Because you can go Brio, search Trish, Mirror, banish the 3 and the 6. So he's gonna Brio. I think he's gonna grab Trish. Oh, he's gonna grab Shuret? I don't think I would have done that. I think I probably would have kept Brio in hand, still proceeded to battle, and try to smack this bad boy. Although, like, he doesn't know what these are, I guess. Knowing what he has, I think the play would be to smack that, try to bait one of these, and then try to Trish him the next turn, because he doesn't have a negate for Trish anymore. And so he'd have to chain this to try to not lose this to Trish. So you would, like, chain, right? Normal, summon this, and then Trish could just banish this, the card in hand, and a card from grave, and it would be just, like, over. Although maybe... Yeah, I definitely think Trish was the play over whatever he's doing. Although, this, he could still be getting Trish. This search is a warrior. That's a good point, too. And that gives him the full banish fodder and grave. So, yeah, now we're going to see the Trish added. Activate mirror, banish. Nice. Summon Trish out. Declare effect. This could be an important Trish. He chains Nib, which is going to resolve. I think that the Nekroz player still is going to win this, honestly. Thinking chain 3, punishment, target the Trish. That's weird. That seems really bad to me, actually. Because now he's guaranteeing that this is going to get banished. This is going to get banished. All to make the token stats lower. And the token is still huge. This punishment was fucking awful, I think. Because now Trish resolves. God damn, that was brutal. That Trish was insane. And that token is huge too. With an Imperm to stop whatever play he top decks into. And then he just gets to give him the smackdown with the fucking token. Dude. This is looking good for Nekroz. I didn't think I'd say that in this decade. He draws map, which is a god-awful draw here. Nib to defense pass. He's going to activate Delta, tribute, reveal, draw. And then, oh, God, and he draws Diviner, too. Diviner effect. Dude, just concede. You lost this game. Natis, pop, and swing for game. Is this game? Yeah, 61, 71, 79, 84. Yeah. Hit for big game. Yo, that was sick. That was really cool seeing the Trishula take the game. Oh, dude, if this duality doesn't hit, he bricked. Duality, Judgment, Empen, Ryza, Book versus Denko Sekka, Brio, Cyber Emergency, Brio, Infinite Impermanence. Yo, this is close. This one is... This pot of duality probably dictates who wins this game. Alright, so this prosperity probably dictates who wins this game. Well, seeing the top 9 cards, though, there's no way he doesn't get to a starter. Oh, yeah, this shuffles, so it's not the top 9. It's the top 3 and then the top 6. Let's see what he banished. So he banished this package, which is probably just for Maximus. That, I wonder why he plays this. I guess he can actually make these in the deck. I've seen people play like rank 1s in the extra deck just so if you go like summon Robina, summon Eaglin on your opponent's turn, that on your follow-up you can overlay them, and then, yeah. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter much. Banish 6, look at 6. So, Nadir's not what you want here. You're trying to make the tributes live. This is dead. Don't want this. So it's one of the names, and he revealed all the good names. All 2 of them. 2.5. But he's probably just going to go Robina, Eaglin. I don't even know what he'd search off Eaglin, and then summon Empin. And the Imperm doesn't matter because he's got the Book of Moon to play through it. Damn. That Prosperity did him good. Robina, Book, add Street. It's interesting that he went for that. Empin. Maybe he only plays 2 tributes, so the Eaglin's dead now. There's definitely a chance of that. Set the town, set Judgment. Dude. If he just goes standby main, summon Danko. So that's going to trade with the Judgment. And then from here, I don't know. Like, there's 2 plays. There's Cyber Emergency, search a Drytron, or there's Brio, search Unicorn, Kaleidoscope. And it looks like he's going to search the Drytron. Add Alpha Thuban. Thuban effect. And that's going to resolve getting him the Unicorn. And then he's going to use Kaleido, send, summon. Although that monster's effects are negated, I believe. Well, this tribute summon cards in the monster zone. Your opponent cannot activate the effect. So it's not negated because it doesn't activate. Arclight. Wait, what? Oh, he's saying he might respond to Kaleidoscope. I see. What does that really do for him? He chains that, summons Stree, then that sends summoning. And then 1, 2. Banish. Do you banish the Kaleido or the Brio here? Oh, he's going to put the Robina into the banish pile. I didn't realize Robina wasn't banished already. Adds Colossus, and then Ryza's going to do his thing. And he's going to get Stree, Robina, and Trap. That's a lot of effects. Unicorn to top. Then Danko. And then not return anything to hand. So we've got Stree, Robina going back. But he hasn't used Brio or Colossus yet. So he very well could just do a Trish play here. I don't know if there's a better alternative currently in the Nekroz deck, but I could see like Colossus, search, the one that banishes from Grave Mirror, and then Brio, search Trish, and just Trish. And that would out the Ryza. It would deal with one of these. Hopefully you hit the Robina. But that's like a 50-50, because if you hit the Robina, you're winning. If you hit the Stree, you could still very easily lose. Looks like that's probably the play he's going for, though. Having a 50-50 to win against Flunder right here is kind of nice. He also still has the Thuban next turn available. So we'll see the Trish come down. Please hit the Robina. Oh, well, actually, if he hits Robina, it doesn't matter much, because he just goes Stree, 1, Robin, 2. So Trish is not that strong here. That was a little sus, how he picked Robina and then he shuffled. But I think you could technically probably call a judge there. That was a little sus. I don't know what the time was on it, though. Draws punishment. Summon Robina. Chainlink 2 Stree. So, yeah, it looks like he's just able to play no matter what you would have hit on the Trish. Adds Toucan. Summon Stree. Banish Empin. Summon Toucan. Add back Empin. Nice. Tribute Summon Empin. Does he have a search target for Empin? Empin 1, Robino 2, Toucan 3. So he's got mad card advantage. I hate how the Flunders always just come back to your hand. And he does have a second Dreamtown. Battle Phase, 700 into the set. 27, and he's probably going to banish from hand. This is looking very bad for Nekroz. I think that Flu took game 3 here. Set Punishment, set Dreamtown. Yeah, he draws Foolish. That's dead as fuck. I think you probably just concede here. Like, does he have a play? These can search spells, but that's it. Foolish can't send anything of value. Could search Cycle, but that doesn't matter because he doesn't have a monster in hand to trip. Yeah, I think that's just game. He just passes. And here he's going to amass hopefully enough damage for lethal so I don't have to keep watching this. Robina, summon, search Eaglin, add Toucan. Summon Toucan, add Town, summon Eaglin. Eaglin, add Avion. So yeah, that's definitely game. Not only is this enough damage for game. Oh, maybe it's not enough damage for game. But even if it's not enough damage for game, he's now got a negate against a board that doesn't have anything going for it anyways. Oh, and he Dreamtowns for the additional summon. So yeah, that'll just be game. So that's 13, 4K, 45, 55, 65, 72. So yep, we'll see Nekroz Drytron lose the match. It was kind of hype seeing them win game 2, though, with a Trishula, too. Like, I haven't seen Trishula steal a game in literally years. So that was kind of awesome. But, alas, all heroes got to die eventually, and today was his day. But thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed watching this, honestly. It was cool seeing Nekroz play. It felt like the deck isn't too strong, but it's really cool. Like, this is a really cool, innovative idea. And hopefully the player has more success with it and has like an even better build next time I see him. Thank you guys for watching.